Hello everyone, again this is Ashika, excited to introduce Ishu, who has an interesting story about her time studying in Korea. She started at one university but later decided to transfer to another, going through some challenges along the way. We will talk about why she made this change, how the process went, and how she feels about her new university. Before we get into that, could you start by introducing yourself?
Yeah, sure. I am Isu Shrestha from Nepal. I'm currently pursuing my bachelor's degree here in South Korea, and it's been 2 years since I am living here. I came here in different university, and I recently changed my university to Sunmoon University, and it's my second semester.
So, what was your experience like when it came to changing university in Korea?
My experience was really challenging and complicated at the same time because I didn't transfer university. I went as a freshman. So it was really challenging. My last university didn't fit my career goals or interests, so I decided to change university and wanted to apply to one of the Sky University here in South Korea. But the procedure for Sky University was risky, so I decided to change university to Sejong University, which is in Seoul, but I got rejected there. And during my first semester, I applied there, so I got rejected and I need to continue my second semester there only at my last university. And then I decided to move to Sunmoon University by knowing that it has opened its English track, which is international business and trade. So I decided to apply for Sunmoon University, and my visa came, and I was selected. My application procedures were done. So I decided to move here, and the overall experience was challenging, I would say.
What motivated you to change your university?
As I said, my last university does not match my interest, or it was more into spirituality things. So I decided to move, and yeah, it didn't match what I expected. So I decided to move.
Some students might worry about having to return to their home country during the transfer process. Did you encounter any concerns about that?
Yeah, if the application procedures does not go smoothly, then you need to return to you need to return your own home country and apply. But in my case, I would say I was fortunate enough that I meet all the criterias on time, and I got all the documentation ready within the time period. So I didn't have to return to my home country, Nepal, and apply. I was lucky enough to apply from South Korea. But I wanted to tell that if you resign from your last university, they would cancel your visa within 15 days. So you have to reapply within 15 days of resignations. So you have to keep in mind that it is really important to meet all the criterias and be on time.
That's a common worry.
Yeah.
Were there any specific documents you needed to submit to both the university and immigration for the transfer?
Yes, my resignations letter from last university, like enrollment transcript and all documents that it must say that I completed my 1 year in the last university. And other than that, I need to submit my application document to immigration office, my financial certificates, relationship certificates, educational qualification documents, IELTS reports, and things like that. Yeah.
How long did the transfer process take from start to finish?
As I mentioned that earlier, I was not ready to study in that old university, so I decided I make my mind to transfer or apply to another university. So it was from the very beginning, when I came here, I was already in my mind, I was already ready to move out from that university. I was researching at the same time. But specifically for Sunmoon University, it took me about 3 to 4 months to get all the documents verified, to do all the procedures, interview and application procedures, and also to notify the immigration office. It took me like 3 to 4 months.
Did you experience any difficulties while transferring university? If so, how did you overcome them?
Yeah, I need to travel back and forth to visit embassy, to visit the international office of the universities, to research whether my major matches or not. I need to call to immigration office time and again to make sure that all the visa procedures were in time. Yeah, it was challenging, I would say.
As we wrap up, what advice would you offer to students who are thinking about changing universities in Korea?
Frankly speaking, I would say wisely decide your university before coming to South Korea, because it is really hard to change university after you step here. So you have to choose your university very carefully at your home country only. But if you are already here and you wish to change your university, then let me tell you that you cannot change from higher ranking university to a lower ranking university. You can of course change from lower ranking university to higher ranking university, and there must be a specific reason behind it. Like in my case, I had a reason that the major I wanted to learn was not available in my last university, but my current university provided that major. So you have to be specific about the reason for the immigration office, and do not hesitate to ask for help to immigration office or to your international office of your university. You can call them, you can message them, email them. It will be very helpful. And you have to research really earlier about the major you are going to learn, about whether you can change or not, about your circumstances to the immigration office again and again. So you have to keep in mind that you have to be prepared in advance, make all the documents in advance, verify them, and yeah, check your timetable again and again, I would say that.
That was a great advice. Thank you, Ishu, for sharing your experience with us today. Wishing you all the best in your studies.
Thank you so much. I hope it helps.